Supreme Rising. This is NAGA right here. I woke up like right at 6, something like that, maybe a little before 6, and I automatically I go jump and watch my Dragon Ball Z because I'm into this particular Dragon Ball Z joint. It's a Fanimation, but this shit fire. So I'm already like up all the episodes. I've been watching this shit every time they drop a new one. I'm on it. So sitting there thinking, and you go to your joint and you scrolling through, you see other people's titles and stuff like that and what they're talking about. And it's weird for me because as soon as I start, like, if I like scroll a little bit and I see titles or pages or whatever, automatically my mind goes to how Divine feel about like Divine. I be like, well, Divine don't really look at it like that. I see a bunch, and I be wanting to say a lot of shit, but I'm like, nah, I can't. That's everybody got their own walk. But then I'll be looking at certain things, and I'll be like, well, nah, that's not even what it is. That's your perception of what you want. That's not what Divine is going to do. And this is the problem I have with individuals, yo. Like, everybody keep telling you about the Most High. Everybody keeps telling you what Divine. I can never tell you what Divine is going to do to you or for you. That is not even a thing. But me telling you to come closer to Divine so you can get your gift or you can get your upgrade or you can get the value of whatever you're trying to obtain in life is all I can actually show you. What people like to do is they like to be the ones who can speak as if they're close to Divine. And the only closeness that we're ever going to get to Divine is a whisper. And that whisper is not words, it's in a sediment of feelings. So automatically you never can interpret what Divine is going to do. I don't care who is who. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is funny to me. Like, everybody want to say what Divine going to do. And this is why every time a situation come out, it never turns out quite how you thought it would. And if you are getting exactly what you see, then in fact you are missing the mark. Something else is tempting your value to make you go off astray. Because you gotta keep in mind, the whole value of universal anything is not for you to be aggressed in one idea. That means you're not supposed, not can't, because you can do whatever you want by your own choices. Doesn't mean they're going to be right or wrong, but they're going to serve you in particular ways. But what I'm saying is, you're gonna always be challenged with your decision to be comfortable in the flesh or to rise to a higher echelon of divine decision. And you never know what that's going to be until you stay there. So majority of the time where my knowledge comes from, it's me being comfortable without. It's me in my mind. It's me in my mind saying, well, I don't know what you're going to do right now, Divine, but whatever it is, I'm rocking with it. It's me being so upset and so angry or so mad about some situation to where I let go every inkling of that feeling. I give it to the Divine, crying or whatever, I give it to the Divine. And as soon as I tell the Divine, thank you, he removes that feeling with a cold breeze into my body. Divine makes passageways of need value. So like, if I'm sitting here and I'm doing so many different things and I'm not coming to a conclusion of a value to where I need to make my mark to get where I'm trying to go for the day or whatever, right? Divine will figure it out and I'll get just what I need for the day. But it's been changing, and Divine is asking me, are you ready for your life? Are you ready for your life? And I've been seeing like the actual split in the day. I've been seeing the split energy. It's like I'm not really apt to to really stay and care of things that don't serve me, right? Like, so even foods and shit, like if it's shit I'm eating, but I'm eating it because I can't afford anything else right now, I'm always talking shit about it. And I'm like, Divine, I'm thankful, but I don't want this shit. Like I keep it a thowie with the divine. Like, divine, this is cool because it's getting me through, but I don't want this shit. You know how I like to move. You know what I'm saying? Like, so service always plays the role. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of times divine be like, yo, why they keep trying to put me in that box? Like, why they say that? Why they say that? I'm not that. I'm not this. You got to try to understand divine on a level that's not conducive to how humans think. When you can walk out of that box, and you can walk out of that box with a signal. See, it's a golden road. Your umbilical cord is attached. And to keep it 100, the golden beam, early in the morning, everybody not going to be able to see this. And I seen it once or twice, you know what I'm saying, with someone. And they showed me that it was there. I never knew it was there, but I knew it was there. Like, I saw it before, but didn't know what I was looking at, right? And when they pointed it out to me, it became clear in some value, right? Every morning when the sun cracked the sky, if you outside the sea or you got a clear sky, it's going to be like a very faint, thin, like a clear line that's right there when the sun come up. It's like very faint, you know what I'm saying? Very seldom you can see it. Like, if it's cloudy, you ain't gonna see it. But very faint is there. And that line is the umbilical cord to the earth. Like, it's so many different tethers to that. So when you wake up on a natural, like on a natural time, like a natural alarm clock, that's because your umbilical cord is still attached to the divine. You know what I'm saying? Like, even within your sleep, you are arrogant, or within your sleep, you are pretentious for yourself. It's like saying, well, I'm so used to doing what I want in my own body, I sleep that way. My soul rests that way, selfishly. You know what I'm saying? And people don't even see it like that. Like, automatically, divine has you connected to certain things for reasons. So, like, if I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and it's still dark, that's because divine told me to wake up. It's no more. It's been like since I was a kid, I've been waking up by the divine. I get up early as hell. Be like, I don't even know why I'm up. I'm up. Only one sitting up in the house, early as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always been like that. But I would always feel things. I would always have goosebumps. I would always have certain thoughts, and I would try to talk about it, but people would try to downplay me because they didn't want me to get attention. Like, how are you talking? And when I was a kid, it was like, how are you talking like an adult as a kid? Now he's getting attention right now, so let's ruin it. You know what I'm saying? So people will come in and say stupid shit when I'm dropping knowledge or I'm saying something that I felt as far as I woke up. And what I understood was I never cut my tether because I was never that selfish in myself. So you never caught me oversleeping. You never caught me, you know what I'm saying, in this energy the way I was self-serving. Divine would serve me as long as I was in myself. And myself is created by divinity. So if myself is created by the Most High, then the Most High knows the cup that he forged to be a cup to hold this light. Y'all get this shit so twisted. I swear y'all get this shit so twisted. Y'all want to talk to people how somebody talked to you in a religion. You want to talk to people how someone passionately delivered a value, lack thereof, of what they understood about divine. And I'm like, you know what? One day the world gonna wake up and they gonna put this shit down and they gonna pick up their hands. And you're gonna pick up your soul, and it's gonna be a look in your eye that ain't nobody never seen before. And I don't think y'all really ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all keep saying you ready for it, but it's like it's like you tiptoeing in the water. You know what I'm saying? That's everybody. This is not a shot at nobody. Everybody I watch, it's only like 2 or 3 people that I watch, and I see them really taking off the rings. And it's a way to do it. It's you're gonna feel more comfortable about your own intuition. You gotta go against yourself and step into what you know. And everything that you're gonna step into is gonna go against how you feel personally about shit. Yo, look, it's so many different nuances when it comes to me, as far as me prejudging things that came around me. I've done that for a long time, but it was never about what I wanted or what I thought. Never. You know what I'm saying? And I would actually merge and grow into the value of what I truly understand how to love, or what I truly understood how to like. Divine taught me that. Ain't no person taught me that, because people stupid. You know what I'm saying? But people want to be like, you got to understand, one of the biggest fears of a person is not knowing. A person don't want to be an authority figure or an elder figure or somebody of some type of knowledge and then speak to you in ways they don't know. They don't want to be in that block. Oh, I didn't know that. They don't want to look like they don't know. This is the reason for humbling yourself, because you ain't gonna know. You know what I'm saying? That's an easy way out right there. Walking down the road, I don't know shit. I wish I did. I thought this the whole time. There's nothing wrong with saying that, because you get to start a new class. New is always better. I don't give a damn if it's an outfit or a day or emotion or whatever you think. A new is always better. Never be afraid to walk in the new. I ain't gonna hold you. NAGA.